In ancient times, the Israelites were at war with the Philistines. The two armies camped on opposite hills with a valley between them. Among the Philistines was a giant warrior named Goliath. He was over 9 feet tall, wore heavy armor, and carried a massive spear. Every day Goliath would step forward and challenge the Israelites, shouting, "Choose one man to fight me. If he kills me, we will be your servants, but if I kill him, you will be our servants." The Israelites were terrified, and no one dared to face Goliath. One day, a young shepherd named David visited the Israelite camp to bring food to his brothers, who were soldiers. When David heard Goliath's challenge and saw the fear in everyone's eyes, he was surprised. "Why is no one standing up to this giant?" he asked. "We have the living God on our side." King Saul heard about David's bold words and called him to his tent. David said to the king, "I will fight Goliath." Saul looked at the young shepherd and said, "You're just a boy, and Goliath is a seasoned warrior." But David replied, "I have fought lions and bears to protect my sheep, and the same God who saved me from them will save me from this giant." Saul agreed and offered David his armor, but it was too big and heavy. David took it off and instead picked up his sling and 5 smooth stones from a stream. With just his sling and faith in God, David went out to face Goliath. When Goliath saw David, he laughed and mocked him, saying, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" But David stood firm and said, "You come against me with a sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty. Today, the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel." As Goliath moved closer to attack, David reached into his bag, took out a stone and slung it at the giant. The stone struck Goliath on the forehead, and he fell face down to the ground. The Philistines were shocked, and they fled in fear as the Israelites chased after them. David's victory wasn't because of his strength or weapons, but because of his unwavering faith in God. He believed that with God on his side, no giant was too big to defeat. The story of David and Goliath teaches us that no matter how impossible a situation may seem, faith can give us the strength to overcome any challenge. When we trust in something greater than ourselves, we can face even the biggest giants in our lives and come out victorious.